Hey, I think I'm live. Yay! Alright. We are currently waiting for the queue to pop. I'm just finishing up my dinner. Sorry. Looks like we jumped the gun. Alright. So we got the LRR FanDraft chat down here. But, pop over to my channel. Let's see what we got. Yeah. I think I know what we're going with first. I'll probably put my headphones on. Really? Come on. Ed. There we go. Oh dear God. That's what's popping. Huh. Alright. We'll just, for the time being. We got Cone of Flame. What else we got here? Prickling, Species. Flesh of Dust isn't bad. But yeah, you just gotta take Cone of Flame on this one. Let's see, what do we got here? Pulse rate's pretty good. Scrapyard Mongrel's pretty good. If we're gonna, excuse me, stick on red for right now. Let's see here. Am I even live? I am live. There we go. Alright, I have Scrapyard Mongrel selected right now. Could go red black. Take an ulcerate here. 3/3 removal for 3 is pretty freaking spicy. Granted, you lose 3 life, but you know, it's black, that's what they do. Sorry for the noise. I am getting things positioned. I was kinda behind schedule tonight with things. Yeah, we'll just stick with the mongrel here. Coming to the blood's pretty good. We'll just stick on red for right now. Stick with the same colors and see if anything pulls us in any direction. Alright, what do we got here? Well, Necrogen Scudder's pretty good. Oops. No, I put a plastic bag up on one of my lights as like a diffuser, but it kind of blew off. I didn't tape it down, so. Let's see what we got here. Necrogen Scudder, will select that for right now. Miner's Bane is not that great. Crowd's Favor is pretty decent, but I don't really want to take that third pick. Let's see. Even an MTG Jake. How's the volume sounding on this one? Pretty good? Maybe, sorta, kinda. Necrogen Scudder for right now. Sure. Not the greatest card, but whatever. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna raise the alarm. Coral Barrier's not bad, which is familiar. Wall of Fire. Doesn't really do much at all, to be honest with you. I think I'll just select raise the alarm right here. Up a tad. Alright. Raise the gain up just a little bit. How's that sound? A little better now. Alright, so we'll have Raise the Alarm selected. Probably could have taken a different white card in the last pack instead of going black on that one. But, you know, what can you do? Yeah, the Ogre's not good at all for this. I'm just going to take Raise the Alarm here. It's one of the strongest cards in the pack. Probably behind Resco Swiftclaw, so... Hot Soup would have been nice to pair with the Mongrel, but whatever. Pillar of Light's not bad for some removal. Already in red, so... with Cone of Flame and Mongrel, I don't see what's wrong with taking Krenko's Enforcer here. Let's see what else we got in this pack. Back to Nature, no. Might Makes Right is just bad. Mind Sculpt, that's like the second one. Could have had a Mind Sculpt deck if you're screwing around like that. Radiant Fountain, no, Naturalize is the same thing as Back to Nature, but on a limited level. It's funny, they're in the same pack. This one. And this one. Pillar of Light, decent removal. I'd rather just take the dude right now. Krenko's Enforcer's good. 2-2 Intimidate. I'll take him. We're already looking to be red for right now. And there we go. Rewarded for staying with red. Paragon of Fierce Defiance. Did I pass one of these? Oh man, there might have been another. Shiza. I can't remember if I passed one of these. Bronze Sable pairs very well with the Scrapyard Mongrel, but with 3 or 2 red already, and looking like we're going to be leaning red this time today. Can't go wrong with the Paragon, so I'll pick him up. Alright, what do we got here? Not a whole lot. Endless Obedience to cheat something into the board. We don't really have too much right now that's, you know, really anything good for that. Crowd's Favor. Who's passing to me? Jay Wiley. From Patera. Who am I passing to? Dridgen and Hosk. Okay. Please, I'm an Alchemist. Samo. I'm just gonna highlight Crowd's Favor. Can do some work. Do that or Necrobite, which sucks, but I'm gonna select the Forge Devils here because Forge Devil's pretty good at this late in the pack. I'll make the Graves. I've seen a couple of those go around, so we're playing against a heavy black deck. We need to keep an eye out for those. For right now, though, we're pretty much just looking red here. Still really open on our second color. I mean, I took a Necrogen Scudder, which I probably could have picked something else in that pack. But Raise the Alarm was just... I picked that one, the strongest one in the pack. I'm just going to take the Forge Devil here. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this was our original pack. I'm going to highlight the Rough Rider. Looking like it might be a red X aggro-ish this week. Yeah, that's just the best card in the pack right now for us. Pick him up. Alright, what do we got here? Avarice Amulet. Funny with the Scrapyard Mongrel. You know what? Screw it. I'll put you in the sideboard. Why not? Mess around with that. Ah, good. We can take a Lava Axe here. Hot Soup. Yeah, sure. Hot Soup, throw it on the Mongrel. Sure. Sounds good to me. Radiant Fountain. Altar Mountain. Alrighty. So that pack wasn't too bad. All right. Kurd Chieftain, Inferno Fist. Oh, this is a real tough one. Inferno Fist, really good. Would be kind of nice with this deck to pop it on like Krenko's Enforce or something like that. Get a 4-2 with Intimidate, pop it on in. But Kurd Chieftain, we're open right now. We really are. We don't have any green cards down here yet. But we could always pick up a Radiant Fountain or something for splash or something like that. Yeah, it's Kurd's good, Inferno Fist is good, Scrapyard Mongrel's good, but Kurd trumps them all. All right, what do we got here? Wow, there's some good cards in here. Geist of the Moors if we want to go red-white. There's a Sanctified Charge. Whew. I'm really thinking it's either Geist or Sanctified. Yeah, it really is worth a splash for that forest, especially if I can get an Evolving Wilds here in the next pack or two. Going Sanctified Charge or Geist of the Moors. Geist of the Moors is good if I'm going to go white with this to get the guy a 3-1 flyer. Sanctified Charge, also good for a late game, especially with these guys, lower end toughness kind of things. You can definitely house some stuff. Let's just go with more Geist to the Moors here. 8 pass and Sanctified Charge, but just want to pick up some good guys while I can. Poobies. Move you to the board. Rough Rider, Oppressive Raise. Damn. Gotta remember he's going around. Scheiße. Yeah, I'm saying Scheiße in my Germany soccer jersey. Go figure, right? I really need to change my screen cam ratio one of these days. This one's a little harder. For me right now, it's between Rough Rider or Oppressive Race for this. Yeah, they're still not necessarily all in white here. Just for sheer power, it's going to take the Nightfire Giant. Red looks like it's drying up a little bit. Alright, so we have a decision here. We can take Flesh to Dust and go red-black. And get rid of Geist of the Moors and raise the alarm. Which leaves us a little top-heavy end. Or we can go white, pick Sungrace Pegasus. That might wheel, which would be funny. This might be interesting to know it's going around. I think we're just going to go. Yeah, the lag is real. It's quite crazy. I'm just going to go Flesh to Dust. You can't argue with removal. Alright. I think we're getting our answer here of going black. Probably picking up this Zathrad's Slyblade here. Yeah. I'm going to pick up the Slyblade. I think we're going to start going. Looking to go move you 2 back into the board. Put you right there. Alright. So we got Blood Host, which isn't too bad. Necrobite's funny. I'm not liking this. The red's drying up way too early for me. So that means we'll probably be getting some good red stuff on the next pack, because look, it's probably drying up right around here. My guess would be that's where the red's drying up. Coming off of these packs from this stretch of guys here. I'll just take that. Alright, since we know we're going black, we can take the Covenant of Blood. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, there's the red is just gone. So is the white. Um, okay. Really wishing I had picked up that Evolving Wilds or an Evolving Wilds in the first pack. Do I want Feast? +1 count on target creature. I want Unmake. Make Unmake. Alright, this was our original pack. Obviously the Fist is gone. Which is familiar, it's good. It's solid low drop. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, roughly everything I would expect it would go. Ooh, hello. Interesting. Yeah, take Sign of Blood for a 2-drop. We have, oh, it's our first 2-drop. How cute. We'll take Expensive Tap. Clear Path, Mind Skull, Naturalize. Board. Sure. I don't care, I'll pick it up. One time, no whammy. Come on. Big money, big money, big money, no whammies, no whammies, and... Oh, there's still people picking. Time. Actually, you know what? We'll just shrink that. Poopies. Sorry I didn't do this earlier, guys. Well, this pack is a thing. So yeah. Woof to this pack. Some nice green for the green-white Convoke deck right here. And Wolf. Wolf. Uh. Yeah, it's Servant. That's all we really had there. Alright. What do we got here? I think switching into black was a good choice because white just disappeared in that last pack for us. I have another Scrapyard Mongrel selected. I'd rather not take another one. But our options here are limited to that or a Blast Firebolt. So yeah, that's a thing. I mean, if I had a different color, you know, like, why can't you be Evolving Wilds, please? If I can't get Evolving Wilds, I'll probably just put 2 forests in for the Curd Chieftain. But yeah, green white got some nice cards here. Let's see what do we got. Carrion Crow for another 3-drop. Nah, you know what? We're gonna take the World Forge Golem here. Because he pairs nicely with our Mongrels, and he's Convoke, so he'll probably be like a 4-drop or something like that. Most likely. So yeah, we'll pick this guy up. Shrink you down. Alright, what do we got here? Generator Servant, Hammerhand, Gargoyle Sentinel, Sign in Blood. Really need some low stuff. Yeah, Golem was just a pick because, you know, not too much to Convoke with on the low end. Yeah, we really need some low creatures. We're gonna get blown out against some heavy decks. So as much as I want to take another Gen Servant, I like the Gargoyle Sentinel. Because if I can, late game, I can pop him in the air if I need to. Works with the Mongrels. Hammerhand would be nice, but I don't really have much. Ooh, baby girl. Hello. It is you I'm looking for. Kurt Chieftain, no doubt. Yeah, I'm really regretting picking some of these. Yeah, second Kurt. And that was what? 4 or 5 picks in, second Kurt. Red doesn't look to be getting taken here. At least not red-green. So, really could use an Evolving Wilds. Probably not going to get one. So we might have to splash 2 or 3 Forest for that guy. It's like the Blast Fire Bolt here. I don't really feel like taking Miner's Bane. We already have a Lava Axe on the board, so... Which is familiar for a dude. Don't need the land. Wait. Interesting. Interesting. Do I take this land? Because that can help. But does it count as a... I see. It doesn't count as a forest. Yeah, it doesn't count as a forest. So it's quite useless to us. Now, it's not entirely useless because it can activate his ability. However... I mean, you could tap it for, 2 guys, but... Ooh. Alright. It's kind of a... what are you still doing here? Ant blue, what? Yeah, I should have taken the wastes. Oh well. Yeah, I know. Should have taken the waste there. I don't need another 4 drop, and I don't want to deal with him. God, no, man. You know what? We didn't hit a... Blue is rather open. I'm gonna take the Ephemeral Shields here. Not to deal with somebody popping that out. Alright. Take another Sign of Blood, sure. Sideboard it. Oh, yeah, I should have taken the Llanowar Wastes. Because I'm probably going to cut that second Witch's Familiar. Oh well. Ugh, damn. That's gonna... Yeah, it would be nice to have, the second little activation on it, but of course it pings, but still, it's there for. If it had been a shock land, that would be great. Because shocks are obviously both. But... Alright. So we got 27 here. I am going to be a Desert Bus 8. Speaking of Desert Bus 8, it starts... Sorry. The mom's texting. Anyway. Desert Bus 8 starts, I believe it is November 14th? Yeah, November 14th. So that would be quite fun to go to. Crows and I have already been talking about some stuff, if you can make it up, but it should be kind of fun, actually, if what we're doing actually goes down. Granted, I'll have to check on that, viability-wise, and if I have enough leave days for it. But if it is, it'll be quite fun. So, alright, let's do stuff here. Get you out of there for right now. So you have 26 cards. I want to keep Covenant in because we can convoke it in. Let's see here. Really wish I'd taken that Llanowar Waste now. Damn it. Crap. Anyway. We're keeping the Paragon in. Oh, I'm drinking a Sierra Nevada Flipside Red IPA. As you can see, down at the bottom of the thing, I always like to put what beer I'm drinking. I'll change it up probably later at the second round or something like that. All right, so maybe I'm thinking about keeping the Scudder in. It's a flyer. We need some flyers because we don't have a whole lot besides this guy, and that's about it. You can ping out flyers, but still. Nitrogen Scudder enter battlefield, lose 3 life. I'll take it. Fine, whatever. Cool. I'll leave crowd these 2 in. It's double sign of blood. We need the low drops. We need to drop 3. So Blood Host, I would say, is probably prime target number 1. Maybe Unmake the Graves. I run 1, which is familiar. Man, I would love to have more artifacts. If I saw take one of those, really should have taken one of the bronze sables. That would have been just perfect for this deck. One of the 2, like I think I saw 2 or 3 of them going around. But alas, I definitely made a couple picks this draft that were slightly less than optimal, suboptimal. Shout out to the Men in Blazers. Love those guys. Soccer podcast. Yeah, quite some suboptimal picks when I could have picked stuff that would have actually gotten in the end of the deck, which one of them would have been Llanowar Wastes. Let's see here. So I need to make one more cut. I definitely have a curve, which is nice. It's actual nice curve. Soccer. Speaking of soccer, Philadelphia Union won today. They did a home and home with Toronto FC. Yeah. They took both games, which is excellent in the playoff run. Boom. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Let's see here. What should the last cut be? I don't know why I'm thinking Crowd's Fair, because it's a nice little combat trick that helps us out in the end game, possibly, or helps save a guy in combat. Yeah. I love the Mongrel, but alright, the Chieftain is good. We're keeping the Chieftain in. And we're probably putting 2 Forests in, because unfortunately we didn't pick up a Evolving Wilds. Really should have taken Llanowar Wastes. That was a mistake on my part, because I obviously cut the card already that I took for it. But yeah, one of the mongrels. Yeah, I'm agreeing, PTH. I think one of the mongrels is the pick here to go. We only have 2 ways to activate them. If we had a lot more. No, PTH. I know Waste is in a forest. It's not an entirely huge help. Kerchafed is a 3/3 on its own with its ability is good. We could have used it to help activate it as a ping. So if I had just 1 down, I could have activated it twice. Or even if I didn't draw my forest for the game, and I drew the Landwar Waste, I could have still activated it in a late game situation. That said, see, no, Tom, I like the Golem. 1, because it helps activate the Mongrel. 2, it has Convoke. Granted, we have a low end. We could probably pop him out a turn early, maybe a turn or 2 early. If we want to leave mana up for something else to do on that same turn. Plus, right now we're sitting at 15 and 8. Kind of around. We're sitting at 23 right now. All right, let's put some lands up in this bad boy. It's telling me 8-9, so we'll probably go 8-7 with 2 forests. All right, let's see if we got some sick. Yes, we do. Amadeck. Imadeck. Yes. Gotta get that alt art value. Ooh. More alt art value. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alt art value achieved. Yeah, I know. It's... I like the mongrel. And I like the thing. Now, something that might be... that's right. Lava Axe just goes to the face. Yeah, right, Carnassus? I actually picked one of them, like, I think it was like 3rd or 4th pick in a pack, and the other one was like 7th or 8th pick in a pack. Don't know why. Curd's so good. Unfortunately, you missed it. I passed a Landwar Waste. Obviously, it doesn't activate its +1/+1, but can trigger the tap. So, I'm kind of tempted right now to actually run some music today, but I kind of want to put my stream up online later, so I think we're going to hold off on the music for now. As it stands right now, what do you guys think about the land base? We have a minute left. I'm just thinking it's 8-7 split. 8-7-2 split. 8-7-2 split's good because we have some Sign of Blood for double black, Flesh to Dust double black, Krenko's Enforcer, Cone of Flame. You need to keep it even, but I'd rather lean towards black because we've seen to have a little more heavier black and want to prioritize that over mountains necessarily. 2 forests, obviously, to activate the Curd. Hell, I would have run just 1 if I had picked up an Evolving Wild. I didn't, so last. Probably would have just run 1 as well had I picked up... Actually, no, I would have run 7 swamps, 7 mountains, 2 forests, and the Landwar Waste had I picked up the Landwar Waste.